Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. While we're all starting to think about whether we'll be making New Year's resolutions, sticking with them is another story altogether. Young and restless alum Tammin Sursok has already accomplished a major goal. Celebrating 2 years of sobriety, the actress who played Tracy's ill-fated daughter Colleen from 2007 to 9 admitted on Instagram, "I didn't really think I'd give up alcohol. It was something I didn't have a problem with, and it was totally socially acceptable to have wine or a drink in most circumstances. Growing up in Australia, it felt strange not to drink at a restaurant, on a plane, watching a sports game, after a spa day," continued the veteran of Down Under soap Home and Away. "But then, I questioned the why. Why am I doing something that makes me ultimately feel worse for the few hours I felt good? Why was I taking time away from tomorrow? Why did I feel less anxious in the moment of drinking and way more anxious after?" As Sursok answered those questions, she began to cork the bottle. She didn't stop drinking overnight, however. The process of giving up alcohol was actually a long one, she said. "I'd do dry January, feel better, and then drink on weekends again. I'd have half glasses and sips of alcohol instead of a full glass. And then one day I just was done. I wanted to feel my best. I wanted to be happier in the long term. I wanted to just try being clear-headed. I can honestly say, not only do I not miss it at all," she added, "I actually am more excited to be social and have fun, go to concerts, be with my family. I'm sharing my journey. You do you. This also might be inspiration and a sign to try something new in 2025 and see how it goes." The co-founder of Google Brain, Andrew Ng, recommends, "These 5 books will turn your life around." Blinkist, Andrew Ng's reading list. In the glittering world of Hollywood, where red carpets gleam and champagne flows as freely as conversations about upcoming projects, it's not often that someone steps away from the allure of indulgence to focus on inner peace and self-reinvention. For one star of The Young and the Restless and Pretty Little Liars, this was a necessary turning point. Choosing sobriety over the haze of alcohol, they embarked on a journey of self-discovery, proving that true strength lies in the courage to confront one's vulnerabilities. The star, a household name thanks to their electrifying performances and undeniable screen presence, seemed to have it all: fame, fortune, and an adoring fan base. But behind the scenes, a different story unfolded. A tale of private struggles, endless nights, and the slow erosion of self. "I was living 2 lives," they later confessed during an intimate interview. "On one hand, I was thriving professionally, but personally, I was falling apart. The pressures of the entertainment industry, where perfection is demanded and imperfections are judged harshly, had taken a toll. Alcohol, which started as a casual companion at industry parties, became a crutch. I told myself it was just to unwind after a long day. But it became my go-to for everything," the star shared. "Celebrations, sadness, stress, it didn't matter. I relied on it for far too long." For many in the limelight, admitting a problem exists is one of the hardest steps. Pride, public image, and the fear of becoming tabloid fodder keep countless celebrities from addressing their issues. But for this star, the breaking point came not in the glare of paparazzi cameras, but in the quiet isolation of their own home. "I remember sitting alone one night, staring at an empty bottle, and feeling completely hollow," they said. "I realized I wasn't just drinking to cope. I was drinking to escape myself. That scared me more than anything." With that moment of clarity came the determination to change. They sought help, connecting with a support group and enlisting the guidance of a therapist specializing in addiction. Sobriety, while empowering, is rarely a smooth journey, especially for someone in the public eye. The star recounted the initial challenges with raw honesty. "I had to relearn how to feel things, joy, anger, sadness, without numbing myself. It was like being a teenager all over again, except this time, there was no hiding behind a drink." Their decision to embrace sobriety also came with changes in their social circle. "Some people didn't understand why I couldn't just have one drink or let loose. Others were incredibly supportive, and I learned who my true friends were." In stepping away from alcohol, the star found a renewed passion for their craft. "Acting became this pure, unfiltered experience again," they said. "I could tap into emotions I hadn't allowed myself to feel in years. It was terrifying and beautiful at the same time." They threw themselves into their work, taking on roles that reflected their own journey of self-discovery. Fans noticed the change, praising the depth and authenticity of their performances. It's funny, they muse, how when you stop trying to escape your pain, you can channel it into something meaningful. As their sobriety journey continued, the star became an advocate for mental health and addiction awareness. They used their platform to share their story, hoping to inspire others who might be struggling. "I'm not perfect, and I don't pretend to be," they said in a heartfelt social media post. "But if my story helps even one person feel less alone, it's worth sharing." Their openness resonated with fans, many of whom shared their own experiences in response. The star often engages with these followers, offering words of encouragement and emphasizing the importance of seeking help. Now, several years into their sobriety journey, the star reflects on how far they've come. "I'm not just sober. I'm free," they said with a smile. "Free from the need to escape. Free from the lies I used to tell myself. I wake up every day feeling like I'm finally living my truth." Their story serves as a powerful reminder that even in a world as chaotic and demanding as Hollywood, it's possible to find peace and clarity. Sobriety didn't just save their career, it saved their life. The entertainment industry, often criticized for glamorizing excess, has begun to shift its narrative, thanks in part to stars like this one who openly discuss their struggles. Sobriety is no longer seen as a weakness, but as a testament to resilience and self-love. For this young and the Restless and Pretty Little Liars alum, their journey is far from over. Sobriety, they've learned, isn't a destination, but a continuous process. A daily choice to prioritize their well-being over temporary escapes. As they continue to shine on screen and off, their story inspires others to confront their own challenges with courage and grace. It's a reminder that no matter how dark things may seem, it's never too late to rewrite your narrative and embrace a brighter future. In their words, "Sobriety gave me my life back, and for that, I'll always be grateful."